So what's good, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Seun T, and yes, you are welcome to another segment, another section of No Fugazy, guys. No Fugazy. So, oh, sorry, not No Fugazy. Of violence unrestricted. Yes, yes, yo. All right, here we will discuss controversial issues. All right, and yeah, just try not to take things personally. All right, so you can get angry. It's okay to get worked up. It's okay to be angry in the comment section. Let us know what your thoughts are. All right. Let me share this on the WhatsApp groups. Violence unrestricted. What genre was Sarkodie's last song? No Fugazi. Okay. So we'll get right into it, guys. Uh, see, for a while now, all right, for a while now, one of the major criticisms against King Sack is that people say King Sack isn't doing hip hop, he isn't doing rap, he's doing Afro. That is what uh, a lot of people who don't like him and people who don't like his art say. All right, so today the conversation will be uh, what genre was Sarkodie's song, because when the song came out, no Fugazi, right? Somebody tagged me and said, Shonti, are you saying this is hip hop? Like, Shonti, are you saying this is hip hop? Because the person did say that Calligraph Jones is the one lifting the hip hop banner for Africa, all right, and not Sarkodie, because Sarkodie has a lot of songs that are not hip hop, and those songs are what he's best known for. That's what the person said, all right. So um, I don't want to call names. I don't want to call names, guys. All right, but yeah, let's have that conversation. All right. So the person tagged me and said, "This no Fugazi, is it hip hop to you? Is it hip hop to you?" So before I let you guys know what my opinion is, or what my opinions on the issue are, let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Did you listen to No Fugazi by Sarkodie? What do you think the song was? All right, because yeah, for me, I think a major problem we have is that we are putting the hip hop definition in a box. All right, like people want to hear a certain beat type, and when they don't hear that beat type, they say it's not hip hop. All right, so and I feel like that I feel like in a way that alienates African. Julius Ohene also said, he said the songs being heard are the ones he's releasing. Musa Musa is saying fire fire. Julius Ohene will say it's Afro beats. It's commercial rap though. It's commercial rap, but it's not Afro beats. Right? That's the thing. Right? It does have the Afro. How do I put it? It does have the beats, like the beats type is Afro. Right? But then that doesn't put it in the category of the Afro beats genre sounds. Why do I say so, guys? Why do I say so? This is why I say so. There are many. Let me see if I can check for it online now to show you guys. All right, rap is an element of hip hop. It is not hip hop. Rap is an element of hip hop, and there are many elements of hip hop. And under hip hop, there are many subgenres. There are many subgenres. You have gangster rap. You have horrorcore. You have different derivatives. Let me just Google it, guys. Let me just Google it so you see what I'm saying. All right, so hip hop Wikipedia. So yeah, I mean, my question is, if these Hispanic guys, if these are Mexican, Latin American guys can rap on their own local traditional beats and it is considered hip hop, why can't Africans? Why do we think that when an African raps on a local traditional beats, it is not hip hop? Why do we think so? That's my question. Why do we think so? Yeah, Julius Ovene also said, "Sure, people have been accustomed to some sounds that when they don't hear when they don't hear it, they seem to think it's not hip hop." Exactly, because guys, one funny thing, the original, the original hip hop sounds, like the kind of beats you would hear in the 80s, are not even the kind of beats you would hear now. All right, and there are some typical instruments you will hear in hip hop songs. All right, you would hear the snare. The snare always drops. It hits, gives you the pacing for the song, the rhythm and all that. All right. So let's check this out now, guys. All right. You must have heard rappers who rap to violin. It's hip hop to the violin sound. That was not something that was dominant in the 90s or in the 80s. I don't even think it was dominant in the early 2000s. All right. Something that came about post 2010. Rappers rapping to the sounds of violin. All right. So now, imagine that I, for instance, all right, get a hip hop beat. As in, I want to make a hip hop beat. The snare is spacing me. The snare is spacing me. All right, and then I have what do you call it? And then I have local African instruments added to the beat. I have my Yoruba talking drum. All right, I have an Igbo flute playing in the background. The snare is still pacing me, and I am rapping to it. Do you now say it is not hip hop because it has the Afro vibe to it? Let me check. So just to add to buttress my point. All right. Um, let me see. Let me see. Okay. Subgenres under hip hop. All right. Include alternative, boom bap, bounce, British, Brooklyn drill, chap hop, Chicago rap, chill hop, chopped and screwed, chopper, Christian, cloud rap, comedy, conscious, crunkcore, dirty rap, drill, East Coast. Now some of them is some of the subgenres are based on the topics that are being discussed, like Christian, like conscious, like comedy, all right. The nature of the song, but some of them is based on beat type, like drill, all right, like G funk, based on beat type, right, and style of rap used, right? Horrorcore, hi-fi, Latin rap, Latin trap, mafioso rap, Memphis, progressive, road rap, blah blah blah, UK trap, underground, West Coast, blah blah blah. You have lots of these ones, right, as subgenres. Then you have future genres, which include country rap, electro, emo rap, hip hop soul, hip house, industrial hip hop, jazz rap, new jack swing, pop rap, punk rap, reggae hip hop, rap opera, rap rock, rap metal, trap metal, rapcore, blah blah blah. All right, and there are regional fashion genres that are based on regional scenes. So if all of these uh, are subgenres, why would we now say that when someone raps on an African type beat, it is not hip hop, right? So, and that's the thing. I think we need to understand the kind of genre that the kind of rap genre that we tend to like. I think people tend to appreciate the gangster rap beats a lot, all right, and the hardcore rap beats a lot, all this kind of stuff, right? People tend to appreciate those a lot. I'll give you an instance, all right. Some people say Lekon is not doing hip hop because he does it on Afro beats. Bam. So my view says Drake is doing hip hop, so no Fugazy is still hip hop. Exactly, man. Exactly. Drake is a good example. Drake is a good example. All right, but these are my thoughts. It's unfortunate that we don't have some of the people uh who actually think contrary here online today. It would have been great to hear their opinions on these issues. But that's part of the reason why we can after this video we can upload and let people have their say in the comment sections. All right. Hassan Jalo, I see you, man. I see you. Let people have their say in the comment sections, because to me, I feel like uh people have boxed the definition of hip hop so much, and then you have people who, for instance, don't like Sarkodie, so uh looking for any excuse to say, okay, he's not. Now some people just looking for any excuse, but some people genuinely feel like this is like what Sarkodie is doing is not hip hop, right? For me, there are different beat types. There are different beat types. So rapping on an Afro type beat doesn't mean you're not doing hip hop. All right, you, as long as you're doing rhythmic rapping, you're doing your your rhythmic rapping on it, bruh. think that qualifies it to be hip hop, though. I think that qualifies it to be hip hop. But yeah, I'm open to contrary opinions. All right. So um, yeah. So we haven't seen any negative opinions so far. People, nobody has said anything to the contrary. All right. So I think this violence unrestricted segment is failing because if it were, I think probably because I did not announce on time on the WhatsApp groups, we had a couple of people who did not approve of the beat type in the song and felt it was not hip hop, felt it was not proper rap. So I believe such people, if I had posted this on time, such people would have they would have been able to speak their minds here. All right. So yeah, and this is not me trying to defend or put down an artist. Like yesterday, some people were saying I was defending as Cardinero, some people were saying I was putting him down. No, 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 no. That's not the plan. The plan is to discuss certain issues using case studies, and these rappers are case studies. Right. So Afro rap is hip hop. As far as I'm concerned, it's a hip hop fusion. Afro rap is a hip hop fusion. All right. If you have some of the songs, Afro rap, hip hop fusion. Um, and the session T, you're really doing a great job. I pray by the release of Sarkodie's album we hit 50K sub. Thanks, my G. Thanks, my G. I appreciate it, bro. More I said, dope tune by all standard. Dope tune, my G. Dope tune. Dope tune. I said the same thing, man. Dope tune. All right. Maniac Alkila said, bro, target gang by Octopizzo. Yeah, that will have to be in a separate video. Most of the videos I did, most of the reactions I did the previous time had what do they call it? Most of the, like, it had mad copyright. Some of the live videos were blocked because of the copyright claims. All right, so I had to start editing after already uploading. So I'll be making separate videos for reactions. Stormzy King is okay. Ngong Athens, not what's the discussion about? The discussion, my brother, is about what genre was Sarkodie's song? What makes a hip hop song? Alright, was Sarkodie's song Afrobeat like some people say it is, or was it hip hop like I and other people say it is? Alright, because I discussed, if I don't know if you were on the East African group Ngong Athens when we were having that debate. Alright, when we were having that debate. Alright. Storm is going to be honest, I always feel Sark beats and his flows, but he never sounds like hip hop artist. Patrick Ngungi said, remember Snoop Dogg said like a sensual seduction? Yeah. It's just one style of hip hop. Yeah, bro. It's just one like there are styles, right? There are beat types, but as long as you have elements of hip hop in it, alright, like the rapping, the rhythmic rapping, you can't take it away, bro. Can't take it away. It's hip hop, right? I read out. Let me do it again, just for those who are here. All right. There are many genres. There are many subgenres in hip hop. All right. Um, you have okay, based on style, you have funk, you have disco, you have electronic music, dub, rhythm and blues, reggae, dancehall, jazz, toasting, performance poetry, spoken word. Spoken word too is hip hop. All right. Signifying the dozens, not seat singing, talking blues, bro. I don't even know some of these, bro. All right. Typical instruments include rapping, singing, turntables, DJ mixers, drum machines, music sequence synthesizer, keyboard. All right. The derivative forms of hip hop would include Baltimore club, breakbeats, Florida breaks, funk, whatever, ghetto house, ghetto tech, glitch hop, grime, Illbent, Latin freestyle, new metal, reggaeton, wonky, and subgenres. You have alternative, boom bap, bounce, British, Brooklyn drill, chop hop, Chicago rap, chill hop, chopped and screwed, chopper, Christian, cloud rap, comedy, conscious, crunkcore, dirty rap, drill, East Coast freestyle rap, gangster rap, G funk, hardcore, hipster hop, horrorcore. I stumbled on horrorcore about 2 years ago. Typhy, instrumental, jacking, Jewish, Latin trap, mafioso rap. Imagine you have Jewish, you have Latin, you have British, you have Latin trap, you have mafioso rap, you have Memphis. You even have based on regions, guys. There's a lot. There's Southern rap, there's UK trap, there's drill, there's underground, there's West Coast, there's stonetablism, there's UK drill, there's road rap. All right. Under fusion genres, you have country rap, you have electro, you have emo rap, you have hip hop, so you have hip house, you have your industrial hip hop, you have jazz rap, you have new jack swing, you have pop rap, you have punk rap, you have raga hip hop, you have rap opera, rap rock, rap metal, trap metal, rapcore, trip trip hop, whatever. Then you have regional fusions, you have regional based on regional scenes. My point is, my point is, with all these many subgenres and many fusions, why would somebody now say that an Afro type beat doesn't make it hip hop? Like the fact that it's an Afro type beat makes it not hip hop. It is hip hop, man. It is hip hop. It's just not a genre of hip hop that you like. It's just not a subgenre of hip hop that you like, but it is hip hop. Afro hip hop or hip hop, yeah. It's a mix of Afro hip hop and it's dope. And he's doing it in his own style as Kalgajus does, changing his flows as he progresses. Bro, it all depends on what the person likes, bro. It all depends on what the person likes, alright. And as far as he has the elements, right, in it, right, he has some of the instruments, he has the rapping in it, bro. Can't say it's not hip hop, man. Can't say it's not hip hop. You don't like it, I get it. For some people don't like it, I get it. Alright, guys, please smash the like buttons, guys. We don't have many people on live today, but please smash the like buttons. Alright, we have just 8 likes and we have 19 viewers right now, 15 viewers. So please hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. So yeah, that was what I decided to do that topic today. I let me see if I can find some of the messages that I got back then. All right, so you guys can understand where I'm coming from better. Uh, yes. It's unfortunate that I won't be able to project it on the screen. All right, I won't be able to project it on the screen. But yeah, we move. We move. Um. So it was, yeah, that was basically, yes. You know, yesterday, guys, we discussed the Caldenero issue. All right, we basically we were trying to find out, talk about if cloud chasing is a bad thing, if it's a negative thing. All right, beefing dissing for attention, is it such a negative thing? So we're trying to say case study. All right, so yeah, I think okay, so um okay, the person asked me, says Seun Thomas, have you listened to the new stuff Sack dropped? Do you call that hip hop? Right, I can't get the original conversations that we had that cost that brought made him bring that back anymore. I can't get that conversation back, right? Uh, but yeah, he was basically saying that Calligraph Jones is the only person rapping hip hop. All right, so and not Sarkodie because Sarkodie is rapping on Afro type beats. So I was trying to make that correction because I don't think that is true. I don't think that is true. All right. So that's why I decided to do this. Violence Unrestricted. What genre was Sarkodie's song No Fugazy? Was it hip hop or was it Afro beats? To me, it was hip hop done on Afro type beats. And there are different types of beats for hip hop. We have rappers rapping on violin sounds, bro, and it is hip hop. All right. So if we have rappers rapping on violin sounds and that is hip hop, definitely we can have rappers rapping on Afro type beats, beats with that sound like done with African instruments. Definitely we can have that. If we have Latin people rapping to Latin type beats, if we have Jewish people rapping to Jewish type beats, Arab people rapping to Arab type beats, why can't we do? Why would you now say an African doing his thing is not hip hop? That's my thoughts. All right. Patrick Ngunjiri said, if there's Afro pop, why can't there be Afro hip hop? Exactly. Marcus Bushman said, I'm locked, bro. Bush Nation, Maji. And God Anton said, even Nas said, whenever you have success, there's always envy. Sarkodie, he's a king in his style of music. Otiseno Francis Chikuku said, personally, I feel like Sarkodie is after the Afro beats wave. And concerned about the culture. Uh, Mohammed Nabi said, what's up, STG gang? My G, ST gang, my G. Shout out to Mohammed Nabi. Ben Rock said people should just chill with this criticism of Osaka anytime he drops a track. It's getting old. Alright. So yeah. Now, if I felt it was very important for many reasons. I felt it was very important for me to do this particular video. All right, and do it in the violence unrestricted, so everybody could have a say, including those who are against or anti. It is okay to have a to have a contrary opinion, not a negative opinion. It's okay to have a contrary opinion. All right, and yeah, we're not leaving any rapper out of our violence unrestricted. Nobody's about the violence unrestricted, guys. All right, Cardinero has been used on the violence unrestricted, Sarkodie, and yeah, guys, if you have topics you want us to discuss on violence unrestricted, you can send it to me, guys. You can send it to me, and we will discuss those topics on violence unrestricted, especially if they are controversial, man. All right, so we'll discuss those on violence unrestricted. So yeah, let me read comments. My shout out to someone. Okay. Official Dario said no pressure, no fugazi. Ngong anthems, Habari, Za, Johnny. What? Since when did Mohamed Nabi start speaking Swahili? Jay-Z rapped on a rock beat on Core Remix. No one complained that it wasn't hip hop. Bro, I can't even remember the particular song, but Tupac did rap on a reggae beat, on a dancehall beat. I can't remember. Bro. Nobody complains, bro. Nobody complains. So why would it be a big deal? Why would it be an issue when an African raps on an Afro type beat? It should not be an issue, in my opinion. It should not be an issue, in my opinion. Alright, that doesn't make it not hip hop. It may not be the genre of hip hop, the subgenre of hip hop that you like, but doesn't take anything away from it, man. Alright. Nomasana. Okay, Mzurisana means I'm good. Okay, Nomasana means it's dope. It's dope. Okay. Okay. So guys, if you have any questions you want to ask, alright, about this topic or about Sarkodie, alright, you can ask. Or what I think about something, you can ask, guys. You can ask. You can ask. Alright, so this is but the topic is basically about genres and hip hop, subgenres in hip hop. Alright, whether Sarkodie has left hip hop or not, is he still representing hip hop? Alright, what genre was Sarkodie's song No Fugazy? Was it Afrobeat? Is Sarkodie now an Afrobeat artist, or does he do hip hop? Alright, so but if you have any questions, you can also ask. Alright, so I'll answer, and people in the comment section can also answer, guys. So it's what we're doing here tonight, bro. It's what we're doing here tonight. It's what we're doing here tonight. Okay. Anyone got any question for Seun T or for the STG? Is Sack's album out? No, it is coming out in July. I can't remember the date now. Is it 9th of July? It should be 9th of July, right? On the 9th day of July. That's when it's dropping. Sarkodie's album is dropping on the 9th day of July. Right. So, yeah. Any more questions before I wrap this up? Does Sack deserve a Grammy? I don't know. Right? I honestly can't answer that, because deserving a Grammy is not just based on your own excellence work that you put out. All right, there are other excellent artists. So when they put you in a category with people, then we cannot judge based on the category. Do you deserve a Grammy? All right, if you want to judge by hip hop generally worldwide, lots of hip hop songs are put out dope content every year. So it's difficult to say. So unless it's a hugely acclaimed album that has been acclaimed worldwide, it's difficult to say this person deserves a Grammy. Alright, so but when you are put in a category, then we cannot judge between you and your competitors and now say, okay, does this person deserve a Grammy or not? Alright. He did Wavy. Wavy was fire. So if No Fugazi has a dance flavor, doesn't mean he's no longer a rapper. Exactly. Doesn't mean that, bro. It doesn't mean that, my G. It doesn't mean that. Alright. That's in my opinion, it doesn't mean that. Alright. So it doesn't mean that. And the man's passed on Wavy for sure. It's passed on Wavy for sure. Alright. It's passed on Wavy for sure. So about the Grammy thing, I don't know the likelihood of an African rapper winning Grammy, man. I really don't know the likelihood. African rap will need to get acknowledged a lot more than it is acknowledged right now for an African rapper to win Grammys, all right, because there's so much focus on the US rap scene that they hardly look outside the US rap scene for Grammy awards, all right. So, and then if they're even looking out, they're looking at the British scene, even Canada. Like Canada is quite close to the US, and even Canadian artists complain. All right, they complain that they are being ignored by boards and bodies in the US. All right, so I don't know for sure, man. Don't know for sure. So I can't tell you that Sarkodie deserves a Grammy or doesn't deserve a Grammy. It's a really hard thing to say. It's a really tough thing to say, giving you my honest opinion, man. Is Sarkodie awesome? Is he good? Is he great? Yes. Does he deserve a Grammy? When we see the category and we see who the competitors are, then I can give my honest opinion on that. I mean the Nas and okay, the Ghanaian rap king reaffirms his position as an industry top player with his rap Afrobeat tracks, rap stroke Afrobeat track. That's sure to bring hip hop and dance floor regulars together. See, see, I think it was in the early 90s. Was it in the early 90s that they had this same situation in the US, all right, where hip hop it's not like it wasn't attractive, but it wasn't getting as much audience as they wanted. So you had artists like Tupac doing collaboration with soul artists and blues artists. I will have to look for some of those songs, bro. All right. Some people condemn them. Yes, like yo, why are you doing songs with soul artists, R&B artists? All right. So the beat type will change, of course, to accommodate the other genre that they're fusing it with. All right. But yeah, they did that, and it was still classified hip hop. So please, if you fuse your rap, your hip hop with Afro, with African type songs, it is still hip hop. All right. Just like if you fuse it with Latin type songs, it is still hip hop. I mean, the Nas and Damien album got some tracks that were basically reggae beats. See, so Nas is now a reggae rapper. I think we all sometimes want to say something against our favorite rappers competitor. Exactly, my G. Exactly. Dennis Kittle say thanks for bro for the live reaction. Yeah, bro. First of all, let me apologize. The fan, my fan was making noise on the mic, but I did not notice until after I finished the live reaction. So what I did was I put the link to your channel in the comment in the pinned side, and I also put it on the community post so that people can see and follow. Because some people might not watch that video because of the fan noise. All right, which is why I put off the fan for this one. But yeah, it was a great prediction, bro. And yeah, PSG will not win it. Real Madrid will win it, not Chelsea. Eugene Anna says Sarkodie hasn't let hip hop. He only casts his net wide. Versatility for an artist is important in this part. Even in the US, bro, it's important. A lot of their artists also fuse genres or do collabos with people who are not rappers or hip hop artists, right? And they also rap on beats that are not like your typical hip hop type. I mean, I see rappers rapping on violin beats, bro, violin, and nobody's complaining. Um, you can't only do strict hip hop and expect to be really out there. Sad truth. True, right? Which is the situation even in the US, bro. The situation even in the US, right? I mean, I mean, what was that Drake's? Let me not even go into Drake, man. Let me not even go into Drake. I can give my opinion when the album is out. Okay, yeah, when the album is out, can you can give your opinion as to okay, was it a hip hop album or was it a fusion album? Was it a hip hop fusion album? Was it a hip hop album? Was it a combination of genres? So we'll see when he puts the album out. Opoku Tum William said, Sarkodie is a musician. Sometimes he enters the world of Afropop, but surely comes back and gives us the real rap. Ngon often said, I have already said it in my last comment. Exactly. Asylum Downboy said, fan based fanaticism. My G's in the house, man. Asylum Downboy said, fan based fanaticism. Yeah. So that's what I wanted to point out, guys. What I wanted to point out. Well, when I say, guy, don't hate on Drake, bro. Drake pisses me off, man. Drake is a good rapper, right? He's a good rapper. Drake's an awesome rapper. He just doesn't do the kind of hip hop I want sometimes, so it pisses me off. Right? Yeah, especially when the guy starts getting awards for albums that have mostly songs on it, like mostly sing songs. But anyway, we move. Um, I just suggested about Drake. Yeah, Anthony also mentioned Drake. He also mentioned Drake too. See, so it wasn't only me, bro. It wasn't only me. Yeah. So yeah, I already listed in your spare time, guys. In your spare time, just go check out how many subgenres are under hip hop. Check out the kind of fusions. The thing with fusions is you cannot effectively list out all the fusions because that is basically what fusion is. You merge it with something else. So we have a genre of music in Nigeria called juju music. I think it's an African thing. I don't know, but in Nigeria we have juju music popular among the Yorubas, for instance. Now, if I find a way to fuse rap, all right, my hip hop with juju, you can't tell me it's not hip hop, bruh. You can't tell me it's not a hip hop fusion. You can't tell me that, all right. So it's what it is, man. It's what it is. It didn't even start with us, man. It didn't even start with us, right? Like I said, rappers in the US in the 90s very often did fusions with R&B, soul, and blues. We had some of the most legendary rappers doing collaborations with artists that would do soul songs. I believe creative Steve said, I believe Sarkodie is a cocktail when it comes to the music industry. Just in case you don't know, Sarkodie does some singing too. Yeah, he's a king if you ask me. Big ups to you as T reacts. Thanks, my G. Thanks. For all the rappers in Africa, which two rappers are most likely to win a Grammy or BET in future? Could be next year, or two or three, etc. If I had to pick three right now, if I had to pick three right now off the top of my head, I'm going with Nasty C, number one. All right, Nasty C, because he's obviously making moves in the industry from which they select Grammy artists for hip hop. Right, Nasty C is making moves there. Right, he has Ti. I don't has Ti won a Grammy? I think so. I don't know, man. All right, he has Ti as his mentor, role model, whatever it is. All right, and he's signed to Def Jam, and he's doing features, collabs with US artists over there. All right, so yeah, Nasty C definitely is one name that comes to mind. Another name that comes to mind would be Sarkodie. All right, two times BET winner. Was it three times? Can't remember now. Is it two or three times BET winner? So for best international flow. So that definitely gets him the attention if hip hop artists from Africa will be considered. But I feel like uh, uh, I'm not sure who would get more attention, him or Nasty C, because Nasty C is right there with their own record labels, doing things with their own artists. So perhaps it will put Nasty C more in a position to be the first from Africa to win a Grammy with a rap award. Number three would then be Calligraph Jones. All right, who has also won uh, uh, a global who has been nominated for a global award, the BET Best International Flow. All right, which is not restricted to Africa. So those are the three that come to my mind instantly: Nasty C, Sarkodie, Calligraph Jones, and in that order for me. In that order for me. For all the rappers, okay. Mohammed Nabi said, "I only wish the guy who started this debate was here to defend his theory." Exactly, man. Exactly. Unfortunately, he's a doctor, so he's probably not around right now. He's probably busy. He's a doctor. He's probably in the hospital. All right, so he's a doctor, and I don't want to put his name out there because you know how how fans get. People might start summing his name and something. Everybody's entitled to an opinion, even if it puts your fan base down. You don't like it. You don't like his opinion. He's entitled to an opinion. Patrick Ngujiri said, "If you're a rapper and can sing, you'll go far. Even as TC and Kali have songs where they are singing. Fact." Ngong Afem said, Sarkodie was like sending a message. Who wear fake? You know what I mean. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, let me interpret that. If you are in the WhatsApp groups and you understand that people often throw shades at Caldenero over dress sense, all right? So he's saying Sarkodie was sending the message. I don't think the message was directed at Caldenero like Athens himself trying to portray. I think it was directed towards like the ops in general, people who compare themselves with him in general, right? You have many of such people in Ghana too. Um, Mohamed Nabi said about Salam Down Boy retracted his message. Mohamed Nabi said about the BT, I say for sure one Calligraph, two Nasty C. I can say Cali one Nasty C two. Salam Down Boy said Jay Z and Linkin Park collab should be considered rock then. It's only fan base of other rappers making that noise. See? Creative TV said Nasty has a better chance of winning. That's my thought. I feel like that's why I put Nasty as number one. All right, based on this, Nasty is number one, and I'm not even speaking based on rap skills. Now that's something you guys have to understand. All right, you could be the best rapper, but if you are in your room, nobody's going to know you, and you will not be the best rapper. You will only be the best rapper in your room. So it's basically based on your exposure, on how exposed you are to the world. All right, so I am not saying Nasty is more exposed than Sarkodie. All right, I'm saying Nasty is more exposed to the U.S. industry right now, from my standpoint, than any other rapper from Africa. All right, he's signed by Def Jam. All right, that's basically an endorsement. That's basically Def Jam saying, "Yo, this guy is dope." And Def Jam is a big record label. Right? It's a big marketing company. It's a big or whatever. All right. So, and then he has done collabs with some of US biggest stars. He has done collabs with Ti. He has done collabs with Ari Lennox. All right. So I feel like it puts him in a position. Sarkodie will be next for his BET wins, for his BET Best International Flow wins, and Khaligraph Jones will be next for his BET nomination. All right, so that's my thoughts. So Nabo says sometimes we have to separate logic from sentiments. Facts, bro. Andrew Williams said the song Tupac sang on Afrobeat. I think it was titled "How Do You Want It." Something you can dance to. Yeah, it wasn't. Was it Afrobeat? I don't think it was Afrobeat, bro. Was it Afrobeats? I don't think it was Afrobeats. There was a song where he danced. It was like a reggae rock. It was reggae dance hall stuff. I think it's "How Do You Want It." I can't remember the song, and I can't check it here and play it here. If I play any sound here now, they'll take my coins, copyright claims and shit. And I cannot start doing plenty editing to cut out stuff. Calligraph and Nasty, most deaf. Okay, that's Kevin Yan. Mohammed Ali said true. It's all about who you are moving. It's all about who you are moving it. Imagine being at Def Jam and Ti is your mentor. Laugh out loud. No one comes further than that. Exactly my point, bro. Exactly my point. He even has two songs with Ti. Two songs with Ti, guys. Two songs with Ti. He has two songs with Ti. Picture that, bro. Picture that. Two songs with Ti. And Nasty has been on Sway in the Morning Freestyle a couple of times. Sean T. Khaligraph Jones has won people's hearts, and Nasty is aggressive in the US, and Sarkodie has done so many collabo internationally. Exactly. So which is why I said those three are in pole position. If I wanted to put sentiments, I'll be telling you M.I. Abaga, but that is not true. Right? That is not true. I don't see M.I. Abaga winning Grammy anytime soon. He will have to put in work with international collaborations. Nobody is saying the man is not dope, but as far as collaborations outside the continent, I don't think M.I. has ever done a collaboration with an American rapper or artist or anything of the sort. Which is one of the things I say is the shortcoming of Nigerian rappers, like the OGs. I feel like they are not pushing the boundary enough. All right, I feel like they're not pushing the boundary enough. All right, so if you've conquered your country, don't stop there. All right, if you've conquered your MI had there was a time MI was the most popping. When I say the most popping, most commercially viable rapper in Africa, I feel like that was the moment to push his brand outside Africa, all right, to the US, which he did not do, or maybe they attempted but it did not work. I don't know. All right, but yeah, so you have Nasty C doing that in SA. Yes, Sarkodie has done a few collaborations. I will know for sure that Sarkodie is not going to stop. Sarkodie wants that Grammy. He wants that Grammy for sure. So that's my thought. That's my opinion on these issues, man. How Do You Want It is a rap beat. That's one of my favorite Pac songs. See, that was I'm not sure How Do You Want It. I can't remember the name of the song, but he did a song on a dance hall stroke reggae beats. I think he got into rock and roll Hall of Fame for that. Patrick Ngunjiri said when Asisi came up, he wowed everyone in Africa and the US with his skills. That's how he became popular. No one ever thought he was from Africa. Yeah, I remember people used to doubt Nasty C was from Africa at some point. And I'll tell you this, all right? A lot of Nigerians did not know as of 2 years ago that Nasty C was not Nigerian. I'm telling you that for sure. right? Like as of 2 years ago, a lot of Nigerians don't know that he was not Nigerian. So some people used to say that's the best Nigerian rapper, that's one of the best Nigerian rappers, right? Uh, and they used to push Nasty C a lot, right? So, and I think that's also because Nasty C got signed to what's the name of this can't remember the name of this marketing company. Alright, so they had a branch in Nigeria after the SA deal. He signed with the Nigerian one, so they pushed the songs a lot to Nigeria, and as you see, became one of the favorite rappers in Nigeria. That's what I keep saying, guys. It's all about promotion. I honestly don't want to be hearing all those talk of Nigerians don't play. Promote your song and see if they don't play it. So yeah, this segment of violence or restricted wasn't violent at all. Seems like we all agree on this topic, right? That's because the people who have the alternative opinions are not here, unfortunately. Alright, so yeah, Omo. JJ had said the three guys really invest in their craft. Their music have sonic and visual quality. Those three are a good pick. Exactly. Exactly. Right. Exactly. I don't know. My network is misbehaving. Exactly. All right. Videos. Oh, what's wrong with this network? Videos are a great place to invest in. Oh, I think I'll end this live soon, guys. My network is trash. My network is trash. Anyway, we've discussed some of the most important things. We've discussed some of the most important things. My network is misbehaving massively, man. Mama Nabi said Digital Underground Part 2 featuring Tupac, same song. Is that what you are talking about? I'll have to check, man. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. It's been a long time since I checked it, right? I actually stumbled on it. Not that somebody actually mentioned it on Reddit. So I went to check and I was like, oh, okay. Afrobeat is primarily produced in Lagos, Accra, and London. Historians and cultural critic Paul Gilroy reflects on the changing London music scene as a result of shifting demographics. Okay, the network is trash, guys. So I think I'll be ending this live soon, man. This network is trash. This network is trash. The network is trash. My network is trash, guys. So I think I'll end this right here.